Alright guys, here are the MB 750s. They're sitting there. They are cleaned. That's a 550s. They are cleaned, dyed, and waxed, and they are a pretty dark black. So I didn't really do step by step because I kind of struggled early on. I'll swing the camera over here. I had pressure washed the traps, and then some of the MBs had already been dyed from the previous owner. So here's my Dukes from last year. They got a nice little, I pulled them out last year, boiled the oil off of them, and then just started using them. They were not waxed or dyed. So this year I just cleaned everything up, and then I set them out here on these pallets and sprayed them just with some distilled vinegar to give it some surface rust and let them sit out here for a few days. And now they're ready to be boiled. All right, so we got our dye going here. Traps just on the cable on the dye. Keep them in there for about an hour until they get the color you want them. But let's see, lots of times they get stuck down in here the way they sit. There we go. And they're pitch black, look beautiful. So pull these out, and since they're already warm, I'm just gonna stick them right in the wax, give them a layer of wax. We'll stick them over there on the fence. Ideally, I wanted to hang them up on here, but I was having trouble doing it, so I'm just sitting them. But yeah, they look beautiful. We will stick them in the dye, and then you won't touch them anymore without your gloves on. And they will be ready to catch coyotes, foxes, beavers, and everything. Good looking color right there. A deeper pot would probably be better, but we're just gonna stick the lid on it. We can keep the wax from year to year there. We're just gonna stick it in here. It'll be a little bit popping because of the water. Major. Just keep it down there until the water boils off. We got the warmed up wax. Until water boils off, I will pull it and stake it, and it will have a fine coat of wax on it. We'll be good to go. A beautiful looking trap. Ready to catch some coyotes. I pull it over here, right here, and let it dry. Probably not ideal. I'd rather hang them up, but that's just not what I got right now. So that's how you do it. Simple. Maybe we'll make some step-by-step videos next year, or if we hit them here again. But I just wasn't 100% sure how it was going to work out. There's lots of step-by-step videos out there if that's what you're looking for, but this is pretty simple. We got some pretty dark looking traps there ready to go, so we'll see you on the next one. We're back already. There's my helpers. They really helped me out today, but these traps, I'm just impressed. They turned out, they are black as coal, and they are ready to roll. So we're gonna put them in the 5-gallon buckets. We're just handling them with gloves now. One thing I did forget to mention is you can stick a nail in if you've got some closed jaws, which some of these Duke 1 3/4 I have is closed jaw. You can stick a nail down between the jaws just to allow the wax to run down there. So anyway, I thought I'd mention that, and these things look awesome.